Into 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. A'la on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Morgan in at power forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here's Harper. To the middle. Wiley takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Jokic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Harper. Pass to Morgan. Here's Carrington. No good on the three. Of course, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Morgan. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Harper. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
DJ passes to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Morgan missing. Out to the wing. Jokic. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Carrington. Here's Morgan from 9 feet out. Yes, it's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. All right, let's get a report from A'la.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, A'la. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to DJ. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Puts it up from 15. They get it back. Board. No good with a layup. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Wiley. Williams defending. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they take the lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Carrington. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. He shoots. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
DJ's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. 1:46 left in the first. Jokubaitis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Harper. DJ passes to Harper. The 3 is up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Carrington. This one for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Carrington's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Winslow. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Carrington. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Randolph. And that misses. That would have put him up. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Winslow with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's T. Drops in the 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Jokubaitis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 7 points in the game. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wiley. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Your home team
Up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Shooting at about 44% so far. They've got Johnson, and it's the Beast in at the 1 spot. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Out left to the wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Jokubaitis. And it's all tied up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Justice Winslow.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's T. Here's Wiley. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA adjustment time has arrived early this season.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Got a hand on it. To the inside, the beast. Johnson for 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Youth Dance Squad. All right, fans, that was your Youth Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Here's Williams. Pass to Randolph. Here's Horde. To end the run. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First
The
team
defense
foul.
there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Number 12.
That one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harper. And stolen by Williams. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Here's Harper. Smith left side. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Randolph. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
It's a 9-point spread.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Pass to Randolph. 1:16 left in the half. They grab their own miss. And a missed layup. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Randolph.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
Can't cash in the 10-footer. Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Pass to Morgan. Fires from deep. The rebound by Horde. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Randolph. Knocks down the long J. Randolph's got 5 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Harper passes to Morgan. Gets it off. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big team.
And that concludes the first half.
The away team
Up 10.
33.
And time now for
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters again.
Thanks for joining.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Randolph. From outside the arc. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And it's DJ in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wiley over Williams. That one a little long. Jokic. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the Beast. And he lays it up and in.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Randolph. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot.
Home team foul. Williams. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Carrington nails it from 3.
3 points.
Carrington's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Winslow. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Wiley. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Here's Horde. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Beast passes to T. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Wiley taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Goes to the away team.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
And Harper gets it to go.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Randolph. T grabs the miss. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Johnson for 3. And he can't get that one. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harper passes to T. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. Here's T. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. T's got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. Count it. Good.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this. It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Harper. Here's Carrington. Smith outside. Here's Harper. Here's Morgan. They get it again. Here's Smith. On the money from 12 feet away. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
Away team foul. Harper. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Randolph. Missed inside. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Uses the glass on the layup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Shooting has been great at 58% in the third.
Oh my, he really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Home team. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's the Beast. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. On target from range. Carrington's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's the Beast, Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Randolph gets the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Away team foul. Morgan. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The line for your home team. Randolph taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to Morgan.
Home team foul. Williams. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team.
First one falls.
Morgan. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Randolph. Drills the elbow jumper. Randolph's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Steps back and fires. Randolph grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Ward. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Randolph. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Number 12.
Good on both. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside, T. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
loves who sets that hard a screen, and boy, do they get a clean look off it.
Home team.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Aa'la.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Aa'la. Here's Harper. Basket's good.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Jokic. T grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Harper. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Randolph. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Here's Harper.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Randolph passes to Williams. DJ pulls it in. DJ's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to T. Here's Harper. Here's Carrington. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Horde. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Pass to Carrington from the arc. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Money!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's the beast. Here's Morgan. Oh, he buried the 3!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Yep, that one goes.
Williams. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Home team.
Next by the section wants a t-shirt. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Board no good.
Here's the beast. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Randolph. Jokibatis. And they recover it. And they're able to recover. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard